Hey everybody, Sean at Millennial Outsider here. I just stumbled across this as I was doing some work for another video, and I figured I'd just go ahead and take a look at it. So let's see here. This is all about, we got David Hookstead. He's talking about ESPN celebrated Women's History Month by promoting a special about transgender swimmer Lia Thomas, a biological man who destroyed real women at the pool. So you can kind of tell where David's coming from on this, which obviously I think a lot of normal people would actually agree with him that transgender men to females competing against women kind of sets an unfair advantage in most sports. But if you're anyone, even the women athletes that are competing against these are. If you speak out against it, well, you are a bigot. You are someone who is against transgenderism and doesn't understand. Unfortunately, people aren't seeming to understand that they have an unfair advantage. They still have the bone structure, the muscle structure of female or of males, and you can still do pretty well competing against females in a lot of different sports. So let's take a look here. Celebrating Women's History Month.
Lia Thomas became the first transgender athlete to win an NCAA Division I championship by winning the 500 freestyle. The Texas native competed for 3 seasons on the men's swim team at the University of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, and how good was when she was competing against men, or when he was competing against men? How good was he? I don't think he was very good. I don't think he was. I think he was actually kind of awful.
After her sophomore season, and after a gap year due to the pandemic that forced the hockey team to cancel all sports, Thomas made her debut as a member of the women's team in December 2021.
Being trans is not a choice. I didn't have any other choice because not transitioning was not leading me anywhere.
No one's saying that this person didn't have a choice, but this person now has an unfair advantage against women. I mean, is that the structure of most women athletes? Right there. It does not look like it. You can go back to where she's doing her dynamic stretching right before or ballistic stretching. I can't remember what it's actually called. I mean, looks like a male swimmer in a female bodysuit. Criticism, huh? Hey, yeah, you're a guy. You're trying to compete against women, and it gives you kind of a little bit of an edge. People call it criticism. They're making an observation, and that observation is something that is actually, true. I feel celebrating Women's History. It's really, I feel really bad for some of these female athletes. I know how hard these women work, especially, or any college athlete works to get to the NCAA level of competition. Most people in high school, they're not going to make that jump to competing. It's just, you have a huge field of competition against you. And so, and then obviously going up to pro level, but this is actually like destroying people's careers. People that have worked so hard all their lives to get up to the national championship as a college athlete, and then to compete against someone who has obviously an unfair advantage in terms of their body structure, their bone structure, their muscle structure, all of that. And we're allowing it to happen. They are allowing it to happen. And it's sad. The World Sports Organization, I think, has just come out and said that they're not going to allow transgender athletes to compete in the in the category that they identify with. It has to be what they were when they were born. So at least part of the world is waking up and understanding this is not something that can be healthy for competition. But here in America, we don't look at it that way. It's basically, if it's the LGBTQ plus mafia and then everybody else, and we have to basically cater to them. And hey, if it costs you a national championship in swimming, then it costs you a national championship in swimming. That's what inclusion, that's the price of inclusion. Something you've worked your entire life for is taken from you because of, someone who was a boy 18 months ago now puts on a girl's swimming suit and goes out and competes as a woman, and obviously blows everybody out of the water. And that's my thoughts on that, guys. Hey, go ahead. Hey, please like, subscribe, follow. Go ahead and check out some of the other videos. Check out the Tom McDonald reaction, which, hey, you know what? If you don't like rap, but you like country music, John Rich is in the music video, and it's been, I think he's got like 3 million views or something on it already. It's already at the top of the hip hop chart, and he's probably going to get another Billboard award for it. He's completely independent. There's no record company. They do it everything themselves. It's great. So check it out. Tom McDonald. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great one.